we're going to talk about what happens when we multiply, add, and subtract odd and even numbers. First thing we need to remember is what numbers are our even numbers and which numbers are our odd numbers. Our even numbers we're going to count by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, and I'm going to put a 0 down for 10. Those are our even numbers because they can all be divided by 2. They can all be split into 2 equal groups. Our odd numbers are everything in between that. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are our odd numbers. Now, if a number if a number in the ones place is a 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0, it's even. If in the ones place, if it's a 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9, it's odd. So this first one here says odd number times even number. So I'm just going to do a couple different examples of that. So let's say 3 times 2. 3 times 2 equals 6. We'll do 3 examples. Another one could be 5 times 8. 5 times 8 is 40. And another one, 7 times 4. 7 times 4 is 28. So every single time we took that odd number times an even number, my answer was even every single time. So odd numbers times even numbers give even numbered answers. Next one, odd number times odd number. 3 times 5 equals 15. 5 times 7 equals 35. 3 times 7 equals 21. So all these were odd numbers times odd numbers, and in every single case it gave us an odd numbered answer. So anytime we multiply an odd number times an odd number, our answer will be odd. And the next one, even number times even number. 2 times 4 equals 8. 4 times 6 equals 24. 8 times 4 equals 32. So every single one of those even numbers times even numbers gives us an even numbered answer. Odd number plus even number. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 7 plus 4 equals 11. 1 plus 2 equals 3. So every single one of those odd numbers added to an even number gives us an odd number. All the time, every single time. Odd number plus odd number. 3 plus 1 equals 4. 5 plus 3 equals 8. 7 plus 9 equals 16. So every single time we do an odd number plus an odd number, it will give us an even number. Even number plus even number. 4 plus 6 is 10. 2 plus 8 is 10. 4 plus 8 equals 12. So every single time I add even numbers plus even numbers, it gives me an even number. Odd number minus even number. So 7 minus 4 equals 3. 9 minus 6 equals 3. 3 minus 2 equals 1. So every time I subtract an even number from an odd number, so odd number minus even number is always going to be an odd number. Even number minus an odd number. 4 minus 1 equals 3. 8 minus 3 equals 5. 10 minus 7 equals 3. So every time I have an even number minus an odd number, my answer is always odd. Odd number minus odd number. 7 minus 3 equals 4. 9 minus 7 equals 2. And 7 minus 1 equals 6. So all my answers there are even. So every time I have an odd number minus an odd number, my answer is going to be even. And last one, even number minus an even number. 8 minus 4 equals 4. 10 minus 2 equals 8. 6 minus 2 equals 4. So every single time I have an even number and I subtract an even number from it, my answer is always going to be even. Every time you have one of these numbers, make sure two things. Make sure you put your odd and even numbers on your workspace, and also make sure you do a couple examples to prove that your answer will be an odd number or that your answer will be an even